Conan Exiles just got its biggest update ever, so instead of making a review video, I thought we'd hop right into an official PvP server with 3 goals: reaching max level, raiding another player, and surviving 72 hours. Right now we're level 1, so first thing we gotta do is get to level 60, which is pretty much the most important part. Gonna go this way. Wagwan. So I started leveling up. We're gonna go with Stone Mall. Should be pretty good. Is that a guy? Oh, it's an NPC. Oh, fighter. Oh, I'm out of here. Slay an enemy. This little guy. Looks like we're going after the big guys. We got one down. Alright, we got the mate. Starting off, we had to get to Shaleback Hollow, where we'd be looking for a sickle and silver coins, which would be crucial for a leveling strat. Here we go. We're gonna get a bit of whatever this curse is. That's gonna take away our health and stam. The plan is that we run past all these enemies that I'm not seeing right now. I'm not sure if somebody's been here right before us. They could be in here, so we gotta be ready for a fight. Let's grab this, get our sorcery going. Okay, now we want to get all the way down to the back. Okay, so the chests aren't looted, so we get some good silver coins there. Ooh, okay, steel longsword, we're gonna take that. Alright, hardened steel hatchet. That's perfect already. We're getting some insane drops starting off. Okay, perfect. Just silver coins. Exactly what we need. Steel sickle. Just what we wanted. 2 steel sickles. Perfect. We're pretty much good to go. We got the longsword. We got a hatchet. And 2 steel sickles. This is a very good start. Our next stop would be the archives, where we'd learn cartographer so that we can utilize the obelisks early on. Let's go through that gate over here. Hello, hello, good sir. We can see the obelisk over there. Alright, there we go. First obelisk. Let's go right into the archive and go speak with the guy. There shouldn't be anybody in here. That would be kind of weird. Speak with this guy, learn cartographer. With this, we'd stop by the 2nd obelisk on our way to the abandoned silver mine. What is that? Dead guy. Didn't really interact with him. Could because he's dead. We can see the 2nd obelisk that we need. Perfect. The silver mine's pretty much behind this big hill. We just want to sprint into the cave, and hopefully there is nobody else here. Let's get in there. Straight right. There's the mini boss. So we want to get that chest that's behind him without getting killed, preferably. What is he doing? Hello there. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go grab the chest, buddy. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, it was prime time with everyone logged in, so getting to the Brimstone obelisk could cost us everything if other players were PvPing there, but we still risked it. We can see the 3rd obelisk. This is also a pretty big PvP area, so we want to be careful. There could be people teleporting in. Oh, there's a guy. Let's be careful. Hopefully he did not see us. Our first sign of humans. Right, let's get this quick and get out of here. We were now heading to Sepermeru City with 2 tasks. First, cleanse the corruption hurting our stats. And second, exchange our silver for spiced pork. This would help us resist the freezing weather for a leveling strat. Here we are. So in here, we just need to stand around. These dancers should cure the corruption on us. Now Alright, we're pretty much fully cured from the corruption. Now let's head over to the vendors and spend our silver. Hey yo, what is bro doing? Okay, buddy. Let's buy some spiced pork for silver coins. We'll buy as many as we can. We were able to get 81 of them.
Continuing just above the city, we'd also gather aloe leaves to make as many HP pots as possible, which also would counter the freezing weather and keep us alive in fights.
We got a good amount of aloe leaves. Right now, we're gonna keep them in aloe leaves. We're not gonna turn them into potions yet, just because they'll weigh more if we do so. We'll get to the next spot, and then as we level up, we'll start turning them into potions.
Now this is where our steel sickle from before would come in handy, as we would get to the Mounds of the Dead. One of the highest XP yielding flowers would be scattered around the area, but this was a long run away.
So here we just want to be careful we don't run into any cheetahs or lions or whatever. Wow, the sky looks kind of insane. You see the whole Milky Way. Alright, we're just gonna walk past that tiger and hope he's a little slow. Got somebody's little home up there. Get some lights in there. Here we are, the Mounds of the Dead. This is also quite a popular spot to level up, so there could be people around.
So we began farming the whole area.
So here we have another obelisk we're gonna go and get. Let's go up here and look for some more flowers. While we're here, we also want to look for these mushroom patches on the ground. They grant a good amount of XP, so we don't want to miss those. We got some more here. Oh, we got one aggro on us. Let's see if we can take him on. Oh damn, there's a guy here. Definitely saw us. He's being friendly, or just walking by.
After reaching level 20, we were ready to max out our expertise skill to unlock the Beast of Burden perk, giving us unlimited weight so we could begin mass farming resources.
We pretty much deforested the whole forest over here, so let's get started with stones and iron. Alright, so we pretty much cleared this entire ledge from all the stone and iron, and we cleared the bottom, plus the whole forest down there. So we're looking pretty good on resources. Who lives here? Let's go check this out. I think they could have just been raided. Okay, let's just take all that. This is so perfect. Oh my god, look at all this aloe. We got boxes, silver. We're probably gonna end up using this guy's base for ourselves real quick, you know, smelt some of our resources and all in here. Oh my god. Well, looks like we got a really good helmet. 3 and 4. We're all geared up now. Looking good, looking good. Let's get out of here.
It was now time to get our base down. We had many options, but there was one that overshadowed them all.
And I think we can see it from here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. The tallest pillar in the entire biome, and possibly the whole map. So let's make our way down there and go check it out. Oh damn, is that a guy? I think that's an AI. Yeah, we're good.
And so we began this excruciating climb, which would serve us as the perfect natural defense against raiders.
Alright, we're just making it up here. We've been climbing for quite a long time. And now it's nighttime. We can see the volcano in the back.
And now, just as we were getting close, the unexpected would strike. Lag.
There's no way. There's like actually no way that just happened.
So we ran all the way back and climbed up again.
Hello, hello, myself. I'll be checking all of that. There's a little ledge to our right. Hopefully we can even stand on that. I think we're good. we're back to where we were before we lagged off the edge of the entire mountain. We can see the spot straight ahead. The tallest pillar. Still got quite a bit to go down and up. But when we make it there, we'll be pretty well defended. Ooh, I did not look at the stem. Oh, there we go. Barely on. Alright, here we are. We made it. The tallest pillar of the entire map. Oh, what is that? Looks like there's a base down there. We'll have to go and check that out. But first, let's set up our base. We got a good foundation going right now. Let's start with some walls. So right now I'm making an airlock, so when people try to blow in, they're gonna have to go through all these doors, and it's just safer for us. For here, these are gonna be an extra wall of defense if they come in through a wall. Plus, I can use them as like mini rooms to store stuff or whatever. Alright, this is our little home. Let's start placing stuff down.
Now that our base was up, we needed an elevator.
Let's head down. Oh my, this is a slow elevator. Let's go down and see where it goes. It's already claimed. So for now, this is gonna be the elevator.
After waiting out the night, we had two objectives. First, get Brimstone, a key ingredient for explosives.
Let's run down quick. Hopefully nobody's here. Let's run over here, get our health back. Alright, let's go back in. I think we have enough brimstone for now.
Second, get a horse to get around quicker.
Now we're looking for baby horses. And we're gonna yoink one. We found the horses. Let's yoink this guy. There's another one down there. Let's go and take that. Oh, look at that. Somebody else raised a horse. I wonder if we can steal it. Wait, we can. I just stole his horse. Let's see, can I place it down? Well, we have a horse. So we just made it back home. We've got 4 baby horses. We got a full-grown one following us. Plus, we got all the brimstone that we needed and some extra charcoal.
So, we did a bunch of crafting and decided it was time to fix the elevator so we could get up and down without running into our neighbor.
Let's go this way.
With the new elevator system, we started farming, added an extra level to the base, and upgraded our benches to the next tier. We were also halfway through our leveling goal, so we would set out on a dangerous journey to reach the Temple of Frost.
Let's try out the new horse. We pretty much have a long journey ahead of us for this one. So, let's start going this way. Oh. Okay, we almost died straight out the gate. Looks like they have a horse above their base in the stable, which I kind of want to steal. There is a horse. Looks like we've stolen a second horse. Alright, let's start heading up. Now we can see there's a couple black ice. This is really what gives the XP. Gotta be careful with the boss. Alright, we need one more point for grit. We got some more black ice. Now that we made it here, we want to drop off this ledge and get all the way down there. So let's go. Let's go and get the obelisk. Let's run past the ice giants. And then we want to drop off this ledge right here. And start mining. Alright, I'll take the longsword. Now let's go and run past these guys. Black ice pick. Beautiful.
After we depoted at base, it was time to upgrade our gear by defeating Disciples of the Sobek at Xaltar's Refuge.
Alright, we just made it to Xaltar's Refuge. Pretty much, we kill these guys, we get some pretty decent armor. Alright, let's see what we get. Helmet, legs, chest. We'll take that. Alright, we got a dragon bone bow, daggers. We got some gloves, more legs. And more gloves. Helmet, gloves, chest. We got helmet and legs again. We almost got a full set. Alright, so we got 5 helmets, 3 chests, 3 legs, 3 arms, and 1 boot. Plus what we have on us. So I think we've got a good run here.
Now, while we were all the way out here, we grabbed a hidden food recipe, giving us an additional 15% DPS. And on our way, we got an obelisk.
Perfect. Oh my god, look at this sinkhole. Oh, and there's a dragon down there. What the? Alright, so the note should be up. What the is that? Oh no. We're gonna find another way to get there. I think we're gonna come from above. Alright, we're gonna slowly get down here. Could be beneath us. We got it.
Your heart will be eaten.
On our way back following the river, we'd make one last stop at Scuttler Shortcut, where another critical resource for explosives would be located.
And let's go in. So now it's time to learn explosives.
With 3 of the 4 ingredients for explosives, we were just missing demon blood.
We're coming up on Shaleback Hollow. We're just about here now. So let's go get this demon blood. Oh, there's somebody in here. Maybe we jump him. Here, let me park the horse over here. We're chasing him. We got a hit. But we're not letting him go.
At this moment, I thought we up. With no stam and health, we started running. Well, no. He started running.
I mean, this guy's really making a run for it. Don't know if we're gonna be able to catch him. He's like a bug. He's bugging. We're catching up. Ah, he ran. That was our first PvP fight. I think we didn't do too bad, but we also didn't do too great. So they all respawn. This is good. Alright, we got 78 demon blood. Now we got the demon blood at the base. We'll start making the jugs.
Now that we had explosives crafting, it was time to begin scouting for raid targets.
We're arriving at one of the popular base locations. Let's see if anybody's here. It looks like it's been raided.
After covering a bunch of areas, we found many bases from ruins, towers, caves, cliffs, and even underwater vaults. So we went after the biggest one. As we scaled up the massive cliff reaching their outside walls, we noticed they claimed the entire cliff, and this started looking juicy. But we had a problem.
I don't know how to get over this wall with the spikes.
And we had nowhere near the required explosives for a tier 3 raid, so we upgraded our crafting station and mass farmed the ingredients.
We're invading the dwarf cave. Alright, we got our level. We are finally level 60, which was one of our main goals. And for our final attribute point, we're going to pump it into vitality so we can get robust, increase maximum health by 100.
At this point, everything was crafting, and we were working on their third chest of explosives. So while we were waiting, we went back to form a plan on how we were going to get in.
So we're just about here. We made it back up. We're behind the enemy's base right now, and I don't know if they noticed, but we can see there's a little bit of an opening right here, which I don't know if they could build because of the barrier. So we're gonna sneak through here and get in. So now we're gonna go and head over towards the actual base. This saves us so much time. The plan is we're gonna get over here to this wall, and we can see it's a foundation, and this is their main base in the back. We're gonna place down our explosives right here, blow through this wall, and then go straight for the base. Gonna light it up, run away. We did about 7,000 to this foundation. We took down a bit of the wall. And there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But I'm not too sure what to expect here. This is definitely the main base. Now we just need to figure out how we want to go in. I think we're just gonna go in through the door. It might actually end up being way cheaper. Right, some of the walls are falling. We finally got rid of this ramp. Now let's see if we can start damaging the foundation some more. This should be the last bomb so that we can break this foundation. We're out of explosives. Let's go back to the fob really quickly and get some more. Okay, it seems like there is thralls inside.
They're coming!
You're damn right I'm coming. The Kool-Aid man's at the door. Ooh, the gates are opening. Ooh, we can see an opening. Let's go check that out. Alright. I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at here. Okay, so that's a guy logged off. There's a chest down there and there's guards up here. Let's see if we can loop around here and go up. we just... Oh, there's no way. I think we just raided. Huh? Ain't no way we just did that. So it looks like we just raided a base that we could have just gotten from above. Oh, there's no way. That's evil. Let's go see what's in the box. Let's take it all and run. Let's see what he has in his inventory. Alright, let's get out of here. This is actually evil.
We took an L here, but we were not going to accept defeat, so we set out to hit our other targets.
Let's try to blow in from the roof. Alright, let's get in there. These people are living like rats. Let's check out the loot. Bricks. Ooh, obsidian. We don't really need the black ice. We'll take the bars and the gold. Demon blood, that's good. Ooh, they got a bunch of obsidian. Let's check out the top. We'll take some aloe potions. We'll take all of that. And all of that. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're gonna try to get in here. Let's give it a try. Oh, looks like we've got some enemies.
So we kept alternating between blowing and taking out defending thralls.
Ooh, I'll be taking those. The door should be burning down. Or not. Alright, this is the last door and we're in. Alright. Looks like we're in. Let's get in there. Alright, some more obsidian. Basic stuff. Nothing too crazy in here. Oh, what is this? Okay. Star metal hatchet. That's pretty nice. Oh my god, it's a lot of silver coins. Ooh, let's take all of these. So we've got this big cube base over here, which could just be foundations or could have something inside. So we're gonna blow in from above and hopefully get lucky. Looks like we reached some ceilings, so let's get in there. Let's do one more. Alright, we're in. Okay, so we got some thralls and someone's sleeping. Alright. Let's chill out here, buddy. Let's see what he has on him. The medium equipment, we'll take that. This in case he wakes up. Alright, we'll take all that glass. Ooh, okay, what's all this? Alright, this guy's got a lot of dust. Demon blood, perfect. I'll take this too. Ooh, this crystal is really good. Ooh, we need this. Oh my. Alright, let's get out of here.
Our journey started as a fresh spawn in the desert, and 72 hours later, we completed every goal that we set out to achieve. This might be the end of our story for now, but it's only scratching the surface of what the new Conan Exiles Enhanced really has to offer. And with that being said, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.